All right, welcome everybody. D&D 101.
All right.
I know we're changing up the format a little bit and doing separate videos, but hopefully this will make it easier for you to follow around with along with FlipFlop along the way. So we're here at Stefanos. I know hopefully you've already checked out the other video with tabletop takeovers. Thank you, Stefanos, for having us take up some space in your place, bring all these games. I also want to do a shout out to Ray, Jason, and Al, all who helped DM tables at Dungeon Sunday this past Sunday. It was a lot of fun. We had 3 tables running, a bunch of D&D players, all mostly beginners, kind of learning the game and the mechanics. And we're really looking forward to doing another event like that here at Stefanos, hopefully at the beginning of next year.
Very cool.
Follow us on Facebook and follow Stefanos on Instagram for that stuff too. So as we go into this,
yes.
I want to do a quick little recap of what FlipFlop has accomplished. So he has hunted a crocodile, brought it back to town, and sold the meat for quite a bit of cash.
Good money.
And then he had a little bit of help from 2 other villagers, Pet and Igua, to defeat a kidnapper in the form of a chameleon ridden by a man-sized frog. He's kind of like made a little bit of a name for himself in the town of Sandals. So I'm going to have John step in here, and I'm going to have him kind of step in as another character. Now, you can introduce yourself if you'd like, or we can just start.
Oh, my name is Pansy.
Pansy?
Pansy.
Pansy.
Pan with a Z.
Pansy.
No, it's Pan-Z.
Pansy.
Okay. Pansy. So if you'd like to introduce your character, you can, or you can just start role-playing.
Well, Pansy has had a long life at 32 years old. And his dad was a farmer, and his dad really pushed him to be more, but he's a bard, so he's a bard. So dad wasn't happy with that. But the one thing his dad left for him at the that he cherishes, his dad's unfortunately gone now, was the family dagger with the crest on it, like on the handle. It was gorgeous.
Okay.
But what really sucks, what really is a terrible tragedy is Pansy got a little emotional and skipped out to the well one day and hit a rock, and that family dagger somehow just slipped out of his cargo pocket and just went down that well. And it's, he tried climbing down, he could try to go down the bucket, but there's no way to get back up because Pansy is not very strong.
Jeremy loves me. This is amazing so far.
Jeremy's like, did you like my name?
I love it. Well, fortunately for Pansy, there is a well-known, quite strong barbarian in the town that he might be able to request help from.
What?
So that this barbarian has come back, recently from kidnapping or rescuing a couple kidnapped children. He seems pretty powerful. He's pretty strong, even though he's small. He seems pretty strong. So you might be able to convince him to help you in your quest.
What was this person's name?
So you've heard around town that his name is FlipFlop.
They chant
He's
my
a
name.
barbarian?
They chant my name.
Well, he's pretty strong, and he seems to be a little wild-eyed. Yeah.
I thought the FlipFlop was the new shoe we got in town.
That might also be true.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
You can go see Sandra Bullywog to purchase your new sandals.
Like, there's a new leather in town with a strap through the toes. Name FlipFlop. But I was like,
flip-flop.
they said it makes you faster, stronger, and yeah.
Just do it.
So, yeah, I've lost this. I could use some help, but I need someone strong. Maybe I should go seek this FlipFlop.
I think you should.
So FlipFlop.
Yes.
Now that you're kind of in your downtime, you've helped rescue a couple kids, kind of riding high right now with your successes.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing in town?
I'm enjoying a drink at the local pub.
Okay.
So I'm just hanging out at the bar, enjoying the showering of praise that I'm getting from the villagers. So
hi, FlipFlop.
Hi.
I'm a bard, and I have a voice of a god. and I don't really share that very often with most people, but I'm willing to share it with you. But I need a favor.
Okay, what would that favor be?
My family crest dagger fell at the bottom of the well, and I need someone strong enough and I trust to help me get it out.
See, and me being the barbarian I am and all about family first and trying to do for the pride, I think that I'm definitely going to help you on your quest in order to try and get your dagger back, because I can see how much it means to you. You look so sad.
What was your name again, sir?
My name is FlipFlop.
Oh, like after the shoe in the town.
Yeah. I heard something about that, but I like going around barefoot. I mean, I don't need shoes.
Yeah, I can't afford those.
I don't know what these.
I'd have you.
They're starting to name stuff after me. Apparently, I need some kind of endorsement deal.
I can't wait for the Series 2 to come out.
Series 2. So, all right. Well, you know what? Let me finish my beer. I will down it, and we will go ahead and head out to wherever you lost said dagger.
I finished my beer too, but
right.
I don't have much money. Would you like to pay for my beer as well?
Oh man, you want my help and you want me to pay your beer? You know what?
I'm gonna sing to you, and you want to hear this voice.
Do I?
Oh, you do.
All right, let's do it. Come, go ahead and serenade me into paying for your drink.
No, it was after we get the dagger.
After we get the dagger?
After we get the dagger, you.
Well, I gotta pay now. I can't just leave the bar with an open tab.
I know, but
what kind of barbarian would I be? So, you know what? I'll go ahead and pay it. I just got a lot of money from selling my meat. I'll go ahead and.
Meat, you say? Yeah. I'm a vegan.
Whoa, what? Okay, I don't know if I can help you now.
But I drink.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? You drink still, so okay, I'll pay for it. So, let's go ahead.
Right. So
head out.
Bar tab settled up.
Bar tab settled.
How far away is this well? Is it just outside of town, or
half a mile?
Half a mile.
That's not too bad. I can do that.
Okay.
Takes me about 3 days to get there, but
3 days. Yeah. So half mile. So it'll take you like 20 minutes, to get there, and taking your time. And along the way, I mean, you're on a well-traveled path. You pass a few other villagers that are coming from the well. They carrying their buckets with water. A few of them wave to you and say thank you. Like they recognize you as someone that's helped the town. And you arrive at the well. The well is very typical stone structure with a small wooden arch over it with a rope and a bucket that you can use to lower and collect water. It goes down probably about 60 feet. It's pretty deep.
Ooh,
and you're not exactly sure how deep the water level is, but you are at the well. So what would you like to do?
Would you like to Rochambeau for who goes down to this well?
Well, if I'm the one that has to go down, you're going to have to give me a boost so I can get into the well. Since I'm only 3.5 feet tall.
I mean, I don't mind going down the well. Should I trust you?
Should I trust you? You're asking for my help.
Someone that would ask to trust someone else that responds with, do they trust you? Would I actually even trust that person?
So here's what we'll do. Even though I'm small, I feel I'm stronger than you, and I could pull you up easier out of the well. And you know exactly what you're looking for down in that well, and it's probably going to be hard to see down there. So I think you should be the one going down, and I will pull you back up.
Deal.
Sound good? All right. Deal.
Okay. So how do you descend into the well? Like, are you just like climbing the rope down, or what
I climb into the bucket.
Okay.
And I will ask my friend FlipFlop, named after the new shoe, to pull me down this well.
Okay. So you're able to lower him down pretty easily.
All right.
What are you? What's your race as a bard? It should be on the character sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a mountain dwarf.
A mountain dwarf.
Okay, so he's pretty easy.
All right. He's pretty big. He's a heavy guy.
Yeah, but
Yep.
still.
Mountain dwarfs.
I'm full of beer right now because you just paid for my tab.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, hold on.
Yeah. So you're letting him down, and you get about halfway down, and you hear like creaking from above. So this thing was not exactly designed to hold a mountain dwarf weight full of water.
Oh, no.
The bucket is pretty small. You can probably make it to the bottom riding it, but most likely the bucket is going to break if you keep on riding it. So you may have to jump out or risk breaking the structure on top that will help you get pulled out.
We have to take a chance. I need that dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was my father's 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 father's, his mother-in-law's, then back to his father's.
So, are you jumping off the bucket?
No, stay in the bucket.
We're staying in the bucket.
You're staying in the bucket.
Staying in the bucket.
All right. I'm gonna have you make a strength save.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Strength save. So, what do I need? What am I rolling on the strength save?
You're gonna roll a d20.
Okay. That's
That one.
this one.
Yeah.
This one. All right,
Yep.
here we go. 18.
Oh,
All
there
right.
you go.
Yes. We're going down in the bucket.
So you can feel the creaking of the kind of the winch that you're cranking on. You hear the grinding of the wood, and you're able to kind of slow it down and control it, so you're not putting unnecessary tension on the wood.
Okay.
So you're able to lower him down to the water, and you get to the water. And you look down. You have dark vision for about 60 feet, I believe, as a dwarf. So you can see the bottom. It's kind of like gray, but you're going to have to dive probably 30 or 40 feet to be able to get to the bottom.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you also, as a bard, you have a spell that might be able to help you out.
Let's see.
Ooh, pulling out the spell cards now.
It's the Unseen Servant.
That's what I was just looking at.
Yeah.
This spell creates an indivisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs a simple task at your command until the spell ends. The servants spring into existence in the unoccupied space. I can't talk right now. Unoccupied space on the ground with range. It is a AC 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2. It can attack. If it drops to 0 points, the spell ends.
Okay.
All right. So you could cast that and have your Unseen Servant basically move through the water.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So the Unseen Servant goes down, and you see it like this milky film kind of move through the water. You see it reach the bottom, and you see a small. What color is your dagger?
Oh, it's fluorescent yellow.
Fluorescent yellow.
Yep.
Like
That's
a
bright, you can see
safety
it.
dagger?
Yep.
It's a safety dagger.
Safety dagger. With the family crest on it.
Okay. So it grabs the safety dagger, and you see it coming up, and then all of a sudden you see the safety dagger stop. You see the shape of the Unseen Servant dissipate, and then the safety dagger washes back down to the bottom of the well, and you see 2 slim shadows that kind of reach out from the bottom of the well as that happened. So something might be down there that is trying to like grab it.
Pull me up. Pull me up.
Pull me up. You ain't gonna try? Family dagger?
Pull Pansy up.
Pull Pansy up. Can I not pull Pansy up?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want?
Yeah. He put his fate in your hands when he climbed out of that bucket.
Toughen up, big guy. Sing a song to him. Make him disappear. Yeah, I'm
The Little Mermaid.
I know. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say, you know what? We just got here and you just hit the water. I think you need to try and figure out what's going on down there before I pull you all the way up, because it's a long way down there. We're talking like 60 feet down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
close.
it's gonna take me time to get him up. I'm already,
You know what?
because I'm already getting a little bit tired because I had to slow down in order to wrench him down and kind of control my strength. So you know what? I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's see what's down there first. Try and figure out what's down there first.
You know what, FlipFlop? I get the feeling somebody's watching me.
I'm gonna say toughen it out just a little bit. Try and figure out what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
I'm the bait on the stick then.
You're the bait on the stick.
So you're going down? You're going to jump into the water?
I'm gonna ready my battle axe.
Okay. All right. So you have your battle axe. You're
Yep.
going to have to get into that water.
I'm gonna take a fall or
All
whatever
right.
it is.
All right. So
All right.
brace yourself.
Cut me down.
I'm not gonna cut you down. How am I gonna grab you?
So he's going to lower you into the water, and then you're going to have to hop out
Okay, how about?
and sink to the bottom.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to have you make a Constitution save.
Okay. Which is my D20, right?
Yep. And this is going to be determining how long you can hold your breath.
And I get my +3 on my Constitution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
14.
14? Okay. All right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You got plenty of air.
All right.
Yeah.
Plenty of air.
Yep. So your stout dwarf form sinks to the bottom pretty quickly, and you're looking around. You're going to be attacking slowly if you see anything to attack, but the dagger is at your feet, the safety dagger. You see a small
Family
safety dagger.
Thank you.
Safety family dagger.
Don't make me go how it was handed
Family
down
safety
again.
dagger.
I will
Family
go down
safety
how it was
dagger.
handed down again.
So you see a couple small crevices along the bottom of this well that kind of lead into shadow. It's too small for you to fit, but there doesn't seem to be anything coming out of them at this moment.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my dagger.
Okay. Grab the dagger.
Grabbed it.
Describe what you're doing.
How do you get down to the dagger?
Yeah. How are you grabbing the
I'm gonna
dagger?
And my feet are up. And how far is the water up?
You're underwater.
I'm underwater.
Yeah.
By like
So
20 feet, 30
yeah.
feet,
I'm
right?
just gonna do a 180
Okay.
and swim down and grab it with my right hand.
Okay. All right. So you're going to flip back up on your feet. Are you doing anything with the dagger now that it's in your
Oh,
hand?
it's going back in my cargo pocket.
All right. So you're hiding it.
Yep.
Okay. So you have I'm going to have you make a sleight of hand.
20.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh
18.
yeah. So you very
Like a
swiftly
magician.
grab the dagger, throw it into your cargo pocket, and nothing happens. You have your dagger.
So now
grab my
what?
dagger.
Now what?
Yep.
Do I still hear anything down there? Can I?
You can't hear anything. You're in the
Can I-
water. You hear splashing of
I'm
a
gonna
bucket
swim back up.
on the surface.
Let's swim back up then.
Okay, so you swim back up. You're able to grab the bucket, shout above.
No, sing.
Sing. So what do you sing?
You raise me up.
FlipFlop raises you up.
All right, so I
raise
start
me
cranking.
up.
Start cranking.
Yep. So you're able to pull him to the surface. You've retrieved your dagger successfully.
All right.
So what sort of payment are you going to give FlipFlop for his services?
I want to give him his dagger
Ooh.
because it was nice to have it one more time, but true friendship means more to pass this family because I can't have kids. I'm sterile. So I'd like to pass this dagger on to FlipFlop.
Oh, poor Pansy.
He's sterile.
You know what? Knowing how much the dagger means to you, and after everything that we just went through, I think that because you were brave enough to try and go down there and grab it yourself, even after those things came out of the water, I think just your friendship is good enough for me, and you can keep the family dagger because it's.
And since it's
part
getting
of your
late,
family.
we should just head a bonfire and sing a duet.
Okay, we could probably do that.
So I'm going to have both of you roll performance.
All right. Oh man, what's gonna be so bad?
9.
Those are nice. 6.
Double sixes, baby.
Yeah. Oh my god, we're horrible.
And I don't think you have any thing for performance. So you two are terrible as a duo.
Okay.
Never do that again. The town just prays. Please never join forces in the way of singing songs ever
It's a good
again.
thing we're half a mile out, so
It was a good adventure.
It was a great adventure. It was a great
It was a
adventure.
great adventure.
So you made a friend.
Yes.
I'm hoping Pansy will be able to come back in the future.
Pansy's always ready to.
I think he's going to be more than an
Be
NPC. I think he's going to be part of the group that we're going to put together to actually get
All right.
get out on some
All right.
larger
Oh.
adventures.
That was
So,
fun.
You're coming out of the NPC realm.
Yeah. So I just wanted to kind of introduce that new character, and we'll see where it goes
and
from
I'm
there.
Pansy.
And on FlipFlop.
So we are not going to be doing D&D 101 on the 27th. We're going to dedicate that one to the Pitch Storm release.
Nice.
But look for us in December. We'll be back here at Stefano's on. Do we know what date it is?
First Tuesday. I think it's like the
Is it
first.
the 3rd?
It's like the first.
It's
Isn't
like
it?
the 4th.
Yeah,
The 4th, right?
yeah, it's like the
It's the
4th,
4th.
yeah.
December
Yeah.
4th. Here at Stefano's. So we're going to be, doing our games with Tabletop Takeovers. We're going to be filming our D&D 101 session as well. And please check out the other videos from Tabletop Takeovers as well.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. You know
Yeah.
where it is.
And hang with us. Formats will be changing, but not much. Just 2 different segments and multiple different places to watch it.
Yep. So I'm Jeremy, the Dungeon Master for D20 Adventure Realm.
I am Matt, a.k.a. FlipFlop the Barbarian.
I'm John from Table Talk Takeovers, a.k.a. Pan Z.
And Z. He's
All
my
right,
new
we'll
favorite
catch you
character.
next time.
All right,
Bye.
thanks, guys.
Bye.